On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The largest county.
Look, the thing is,
county, Fulton County.
But hold on. In Atlanta, we don't call Decatur the suburbs. Decatur is not the suburbs.
Yes, it is. It's 30 minutes from the city.
This is where they're misunderstood. He doesn't know what suburb means. He thinks suburb means white. That's not what it means.
Oh God.
K, look, watch this.
Decatur is 35
hold on.
away from downtown Atlanta.
Hold up, K.
You're telling me that's not the suburbs?
K, don't do that to me no more, please, ma'am.
So then what are you talking about?
No, ma'am. Do you understand what I just said? Don't do that to me no more.
Don't do what to you?
Don't do what you just did.
But you don't know what it means.
How the fuck? Woman, check this out. Good night, everybody. I can't do this no more.
Mr. Logic, let me.
It wasn't oversaturated with just that.
We had CDs that had parental advisory on it, and you had to be a certain age back in the day to buy them.
Yep.
So this is not true. The accessibility that we had back then is not like it is now. You don't even have to buy music to listen to it.
And you know
what does that have to do with what it is that we embrace?
You know what's the perfect
It
example?
has a lot to do with.
What's the perfect example is censorship. When we were kids, words like shit, damn, could not be said on live television.
What?
Yeah.
Now you can.
Now you can say all of these things, and that is now it's still within the sensory guidelines. So accessibility makes a difference in terms of like we can't control when your kid leaves the house because of how accessible things are, that they'll be exposed to that. Versus like when I was growing up, we were homeschooled. I mean, we didn't leave the house until somebody took us out the house. So it's totally different now what kids have access to and from other kids than we did when we were younger. And that's
here's the key about it. Well, here's the key. Since you want to use yourself as an example, you're the biggest one that was advocating for it on the beginning of the show. So now what?
No, what I was saying is that there's a time and a place for adult.
And what time and what place is it?
Those times and place are usually at adult hours.
What's adult hours?
After
midnight. Adult hours. Let's go down this path. What's
after midnight? There are some things. There are certain music, R&B music that's very disgusting that is appropriate to play in the bedroom at certain times during adult fun. And you can say, you know, it's degrading or whatever. I don't really care what you're talking about because this lovemaking music that is raunchy has been going on for so long. And people continuously are always going to listen to that in the bedroom.
Young people are not even listening to the raunchy adult music that y'all rocking to. Listen, that R&B music, that's not even rocking. That's not even popping nowadays. The raunchy music that you talking about, the R. Kelly music and all of that and the Tank and all of that, ain't nobody even checking for that right now. What are you talking about?
I was talking more so of like
No. You made an example, Courtney. Am I off? She made an example about a certain type of music that's appropriate at a certain time. And I'm checking and I'm telling her that the people with all of the access ain't even rocking with that music today. What are you talking about? That's your music. You rock with it.
All right, y'all. Gotta get to the guest, y'all. Gotta get to the guest. Gotta get to the guest. Gotta get to the guest, y'all.
Okay, Summer Walker.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bellway China, what's going on? Welcome to the show. What you got for us?
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
So first I wanted to say I'm not sure, and like Kayla and Courtney and others often bring up facts and statistics. I'm not sure how we can have a conversation about what's true and what's not true if we don't even want to observe the facts, right? So I'm not even sure where to go with like what Mr. Logic was talking about, because I actually agree with you a lot, sir. But the fact of the matter is, you all might see my dog in the background. I apologize. The fact of the matter is that most, and the ladies agreed with actually the statistic that you put in the back. Most African Americans, one, live in the South, and then two, live in major cities. The question is whether they live in the inner city, is what you said, Mr. Logic, Most African Americans do not live in the inner city. They actually live in the suburbs of Atlanta, the suburbs of Charlotte or Fayetteville, the suburbs of Washington, D.C.
I'll send it to
PG
him.
County, PG County, right
got that
outside,
money.
right outside of Washington, D.C., and
All the
D.C. is
black
where I live.
Mhm.
PG County, right outside of Washington, D.C., is the largest, it's the wealthiest Black county in the country. That is in the suburbs. And so, but again, I see you shaking your head. I'm not sure. If you provide a statistic that says most African Americans live in the inner city, then I promise I would believe you. But that's just not what the statistics say.
But it actually don't say nothing. So hear me out, right? Let's listen. It literally just says this many Black people stays in the city, right? So I'm gonna use Atlanta for example, right? In Atlanta, you got it. This is not
No,
about.
I didn't
I'm from
interrupt you.
Atlanta,
No,
so
I'm
let's talk
listening.
Atlanta. In
No,
Atlanta,
Mr.
Logic, you gotta
I
give a
just-
little bit
Atlanta.
more,
Look.
you know.
Oh my
What in
God.
Mr.
Atlanta?
Logic, I
Just
didn't interrupt
leave
you.
everybody.
Everybody
Look.
living downtown in Atlanta, Logic?
Okay,
Was that
listen.
what's happening?
Can he finish, you all? Please let him finish.
Is that what's
You
happening in
you
Atlanta?
can't be
Hold on, y'all. Let
Man,
Logic
like-
finish and then let China respond.
Look, like I said, use Atlanta for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
East Atlanta, West Side, South Side, Southwest SWAT. Them is not the suburbs.
Yes, they are, Logic.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, Logic.
Do you know what
The
suburb means?
is- you gonna tell me? That's what I said.
Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, the county is literally this. All the parts that you named are whole other counties, whole other
No,
cities
Paula.
that have whole other
No.
Yes,
come
they
on.
are counties. Listen,
Fulton
listen what I'm
County
saying.
is the largest county in Atlanta. That's the
It-
largest
it-
county.
look,
Cool.
the thing
Slow
is
down.
this.
County. Fulton County.
But hold on.
Okay.
In Atlanta, we don't call Decatur the suburbs. Decatur is not the suburbs.
Yes, it is. It's 30 minutes from the city.
This is where they're misunderstanding. He doesn't know what suburb means. He thinks suburb means white. That's not what it means.
Oh God.
Kay, look, watch this.
Decatur is
No,
35
hold on,
to 40 minutes
hold on.
away
Hold
from
on,
downtown
Kayla.
Atlanta.
Hold up,
And
Kayla.
you're telling me that's not the suburbs?
Kay, don't do that to me no more, please, ma'am.
So then what are you talking about?
No, ma'am. Do you understand what I just said? Don't do that to me no more.
Don't do what to you?
Don't do what you just did.
But you don't know what it means.
How the fuck, woman? Check this out. Good night, everybody. I can't do this no more.
Mr. Logic, let me attempt. Since he laughed.
Suburb means outside of a major city, right? Like
So to finish what I was saying on this point, that two things can be true at once. I also think that, to be honest with you all, with this panel, we could use this as an opportunity to educate each other. If we would have let him finish, my next question to him, which would have ended the conversation about Atlanta, is in what county is Atlanta the city?